Hello, welcome back. Last time was a whole lot of tracker reading. I did end up with one new, real important key ability. And we'll see how today goes. I want to go to Zora's River. To do that, I can go to Hyrule Field. To do that, I can try to go to Lost Woods, and that's where I'll end up. I also want... I want to try something. Okay, Song of Storms is that. There was something in my tracker about a storm grotto in Kokiri Woods. Problem is, I don't know where to look for that, and I don't have the Stone of Agony to tell me. I don't think there's any, like, suspicious-looking spots here that I would reflexively check for that. And that didn't play the noise, so I have to be, like, close to it to open it up. Oh, wait, I think I might know where it is. Hold on. Is it to the left of the Deku tree? Because I thought I remembered there being something there. Yeah, if it's anywhere, I think it's in this area. That makes the most sense to me. What, Navi? Oh. Okay, yes, to destroy boulders of a certain color. I think one side of this or the other has a storm grotto, doesn't it? Question is, like, where exactly is it? Whoa, that's my map. I don't know how close I have to be for this to activate. Probably not, like, super close. It's not here. Is it, like, farther back here? There's a hint giver. Well, I've heard that one before. Did I even... Am I remembering this right at all, I wonder? Whoa. So, storming for Gossip Stone makes a fairy come out, apparently. Or, okay, yeah, that's a fairy. I wasn't sure for a moment because it wasn't collecting. Alright, yeah, I think I'm just going to need the Stone of Agony to tell me anything about this. Let's try this side just in case I'm almost remembering this right, and I got the side wrong. Like, why else would you come over here? Nothing. Alright, I'll come back with the Stone of Agony. Okay, so, trying to go to... I have 4 locations of interest. One is Frogs, so that requires Zora's River, which I can get to from Hyrule Field. One is Goron City, which I can get to from... So I didn't do my homework of making myself a map. Did not have time. That'll happen at some point. Goron City. Zora's River, right, I'm going there anyway. I have 2 things there. And right, the other one is I'm looking for the supposed thing in Kokiri Forest, but I don't know where it is. Alright, so I have 3 destinations. 2, really. Just Zora's River and Death Mountain Trail. So Death Mountain Trail. Gonna have to think about this. If I try to go to the Sacred Forest Meadow, that takes me somewhere interesting. I think that's the Temple of Time exit to Hyrule Market, isn't it? Maybe. I believe Lon Lon Ranch is where I try to go to... No. The market's accessible from the Kokiri Forest entrance from Hyrule Field. Okay. But I think Lon Lon Ranch takes me to Zora's River. That might be true. Let's go faster. Oh. And there is supposed to be a Storm Grotto in Lon Lon Ranch, so I should go there too. To get to Lon Lon Ranch... I do not know. How's my aim? Pretty close. This is Zora's River, right? Yes, okay, that's where I want to be. There's a circle of stones here, which I think I need to storm at. Does the circle perhaps show me the radius? Do I have to be this close for it to open up? I'm gonna experiment with this one to learn about that a bit. Oh, okay, so this is the 4th stage. Okay, so I have no masks, can't do this yet, but Forest Stage is there at that circle. Hole is closed. I'm gonna go way over here. Let's just learn what the range is. Is here close enough? No. Is here close enough? How localized is this rainstorm? More localized than that. Is it like exactly the stones? Maybe. I'm just outside the circle. I guess there's no telling whether the radius is the same for all of these, so now it should do it. Does it just not do it if it's already... if that's what I just came out of? Is it even closer than the stones? Look at that chicken's face! Does it have to be a new... Link, play your bottom note. Does it have to be a new rainstorm? Okay, well I'm not getting the information I'm after here. Something I did, it didn't like. I don't know what. Alright, so frogs. I can get there without a chicken. Yes. I don't currently need money for anything. There's a 300 rupee Zora's tunic, but I can't carry 300 right now. Some frogs are looking at you from underwater. They will love this song. Whoops. Singing in the rain. Water temple, small key, great, okay. So, I'm not currently unblocked. I need to go to Goron City yet. Okay, so how do I think that I get there? Do I have any idea? Let's think about this. Pretty sure it's not from Hyrule Field. The Hyrule Market entrance takes me to... Can I fight this current? No. Hyrule Market entrance takes me to Death Mountain Crater. Once I'm up at the top, I can go to various places, Kakariko included. Alright, I do not know. Entrance tracker. If I search Goron City. Lost Woods from Goron City, sure. Okay, Lost Woods, Goron City from Lost Woods, Goron City Grotto. Goron City from DMT, Kakariko to Hyrule Field. Right, I go to Kakariko and I exit Kakariko. No, that's the other side. I want Death Mountain Trail. Death Mountain Trail to Goron City. Hyrule Field from Zora's River. Oh, that's straightforward. I'm just like right there already. That's what it is? Okay. Well, that's not bad at all. Good. Okay. Why can't I remember that? Because there's a lot of pieces of information that conflict with, like, existing records in my database. And with each other, it feels like. That's Kokiri Forest I'm pointed at. This is the way I want to go. Okay, so just... Do you suppose... No, this doesn't update anything. Alright, so I'm just going to say to myself now... I think this goes to the desert, but like past the interesting part, I think? Lake Hylia. Oh, it's not on my map. I've taken that exit, haven't I? And I've definitely been to the lake. Why is it not on my map? This goes to Death Mountain Crater. The Kakariko entrance goes to Kokiri Forest. Yeah, no, there's a lot of this stuff that's just not telling me here. That one goes to Market, this one goes to Goron City, that one goes to Kokiri Forest, that one goes to Death Mountain Crater. I don't know where the Lake Hylia and Gerudo Valley exits go exactly. I think Gerudo Valley is just desert, a place I can't do anything with. It's like other side of desert or something. Someday I'll find Hyrule Castle. Right, the reason I feel like I was just here is because I just exited from what's normally on the other side of it. Okay, so. Stormin'. Give me something good. I didn't go to a greater distance to science this out. That's fine, whatever. Well, business scrub, that's... I do have a shield. Well, that's inconvenient. Mysterious item, 5 rupees. Okay, cool. Can't use yet. How about you? Mysterious item, 5 rupees. Well, dang. Okay, so all my leads have gone cold. Alright, so then, let's find new ones. First of all, am I correct that Kokiri Forest has a storm grotto here? If I just... KF Storm's Grotto. What did I do with this? I turned those both off because it doesn't know what to and from is, and sometimes it shows me what I don't want to see. Ah, that's more what I want. Ooh. Well, what does that even mean? What does... Hang on, so there's legend. Storm... Legend. Last entrance, available entrances. Here we go. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? The entrance tracker will only track shuffled entrances, so if it goes the normal place, it won't tell me. But like, the issue is... I need to reveal to or from to see ones that I haven't found? Okay, but this is telling me I found a location that is normally what that is. Right, so whatever interior of the Kakariko one, so that's next to the potion shop. So that's how it tells me that that exists, but I don't know where. Okay, and it's not going to tell me about any that I haven't found. Like, I could turn on these things, but not yet. First, let's check the check tracker again. Let's not have time passing right now. Also, music's quieter this way, and that's nice. Deathbound Trail, freestanding piece of heart, cannot. Storm's Grotto chest, don't know where it comes from, it's shuffled. Don't have broken sword, don't have eye drops. Claim check, Great Fairy reward, can't Great Fairy. Gold Skeleton above Dodongo's Cavern. Gold Skeleton of Falling Rocks Path. I know this is future only. I think this is future only. I think what it comes down to now is I probably need to go to... pot? Freestanding piece of heart. Right, the big pot in the middle. Mm-hmm. Rolling Goron as child. Rolling Goron as adult? Or sorry, as child has an item? Oh. And Medigo... No, not in the past. So, there's an item here somehow. I stopped him once. He didn't give me something. Maybe I need to stop him more? May's left chest. Is there a chest there I didn't find? GS center platform. Yeah, but I can't get it. I think I need the boomerang. Blue rupee for 100. Oh boy. Okay, so Goron City itself may have some things. To get to Goron City... Oh, I saw this today, but what did it say? Sacred Forest Meadow, right, try to go there. So maybe stuff to do in Goron City, that's a good place to look. Sheikhan Crater, cannot, I think. Pretty sure I can't. Connection unknown. Cannot yet. Near raised grottos. Above bridge is future only, I'm pretty sure. This one, I think I know the spot, and I think it requires boomerang, but... Okay, so maybe, if I get desperate, I'll check that. I'm wondering what this does. I don't dare click it, though. It might just, like, dismiss that forever. Diving minigame, can't... Right, I've only been to the shop, of course. Bombs, Deku Nut, doesn't really matter. Okay, well, let's try it with one that I know I don't care about. Blue Rupee for 100. What does this do? Show hidden items. Well, is that hidden? It's X or plus? I don't know. I cannot really tell. Oh, okay, so 10 out of 17. 9 out of 17. Okay. Whatever. Right, cannot. Maybe. Haven't been there. Cannot. Can't yet. Nope, no. Haven't been to the stables, don't know where it is. Can't yet. Haven't been there, can't go. Haven't been there, can't go. Jabu's belly. Maybe it's possible to do more here. I was pretty sure I needed the boomerang, though. Forest Temple, haven't been. Fire Temple, sure. Pretty sure I did all I could do there. Water Temple, haven't been. Spirit Temple, haven't been. Shadow Temple, haven't been. Bottom of the well. I needed keys. I don't have them. Invisible chest, maybe. West inner room, east inner room. I need keys. Like cage, I know that one. Lens of truth chest, sure. I think I need the Sun's Song to do something with this. Like there were the silver rupees that I didn't quite figure out all the way. Wish I could get to the Gerudo training grounds, but I can't, as far as I know. Okay, so let's go to Goron City. That was the most fruitful seeming one. I get there by trying to go to the Sacred Forest Meadow. Quickest way to get there is like this. So I think in Goron City there's a gold Skulltula I can kill maybe, and there's a left chest in the maze. It'd be nice if it were nighttime, but it's not. I should have let time advance while I was there. Okay. Lost Woods. Whoa! Should I pass some time so that it is nighttime? Probably. Am I gonna? Not yet. There is another option. I don't like it much, but there is another option of restart with entrance randomizer off. Strictly speaking, that's not off the table. If I get to the point where I just have no idea where to go and the maze that I've made for myself has given me too much grief, I could consider that option. This is Gerudo Valley. What? What? No, I need to exit Kakariko. Right, of course. I need to exit Kakariko, which means I need to get there, which means... I know nothing. I feel like I got KO from Lost Woods. Right. No. Yes. Okay, so I just get there if I go any other direction? No, that can't be right. This is like Hylia. Well... Okay, hang on. Collapsal. Lake. See, these will include water temple entrances? Well, time's passing now, at least. Navi, do you know where to go? No, you don't. I mean, lake is pretty sparse. There's pretty much nothing I can do here. Whoa. Whoa. What the... Oh. Oh, cool. I can just, like, allocate a corner of the screen to that. That's neat. Alright, it's nighttime. So I want to go to Zora's River. And how am I doing that? I need to try to go to Lon Lon Ranch. Time will be passing, which is not the most convenient. I can also exit... It's a one-way from the Hyrule Market, which I get to from Kokiri Forest, which still means going to that same place. What? Okay, this will take me to Kokiri Forest. I don't know. Being honest, the restart without entrance randomizer option is actually starting to look a lot more appealing. Like, this could just be my learning experience. I learn how much of a nightmare that is. Like, it's just an extra level of tracking that I just... It's just a little too much for me, apparently. This is an option. Let's see how the rest of today goes before deciding whether to do that or not. And I mean, in addition to that option, there's also the option of do that, then come back to the seed at some point with more knowledge, so that I know, like, how to find the things that I didn't dig up. And also have forgotten all the places I've been and how everything connects. Okay, I want to get here before daybreak. That's kind of important. Hang on, but time passes while I'm here, doesn't it? Yeah, so I might have to wait either way. So I do need a chicken to get up there. I don't even know if I can reach this thing. But I also want to go to Goron City. To do that, I need to try to exit Kakariko. To do that, I need to get into Kakariko. So, where do I think I did that from? I know it happened, but when and how? There's the graveyard exit. I think it might be daytime already. Yep, sure is. Alright, well, I'm gonna sit here. You know what? Here, let's do this. Yeah, you're running away, so you won't consent to be caught by me. But now you will. That's why it's so important to catch you before you start running. Yeah, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'll sit up here while time passes. I'll try and make a map for myself. And maybe with that... I won't have to restart. Like, if I just have a good, quick reference of, like, how to reach each major overworld location. Like, I think the spider I'm thinking about is, like, on the wall right over here. And I don't think I can reach it, but anyway. I'm gonna be mapping! Give me a minute. Map is not done yet, but night is falling. So is there a spider right around here for me to hunt down? It said near this stuff. I don't hear it. This might be future only. Is it like in between these? What was the text? Zora's River. GS near raised grottos. I think this must be future only because, like, GS near raised grottos, that's exactly where I am. I'm in between the two raised grottos. There is no Skulltula here. There's none over there. Oh. Yeah, this must be future only. It's the one above the bridge is too. Okay. Alright, so I didn't finish mapping. I'm gonna keep doing that and figure out what else I can do, maybe. Alright, so I've made myself most of a map. 2 bits of information that I still need are where this exit goes. I knew once, but this entrance tracker is just, like, completely unreadable to me. This one is the one that leads to the desert. So this is Desert Wasteland, Gyarado's Fortress exit. Okay, so that's for me for later. I don't need to know that right now. Gyarado Valley itself, where's that go? Okay, so Hyrule Field, Gyarado Valley exit. That's the way that I've... yeah, so I have my map organized the way that I want it. So this is other side of... alright, this is the same location that Lake Hylia led to. It's just the other side of it. Okay, nothing I can do here. Both lead to the same place. Okay. So yeah, my map now is organized by place I want to be at the top level, then underneath that, each zone I have to come from and which exit in that zone I need to use to get there. So that is a way to make sense of this. So I'm trying to get to Goron City. In order to get to Goron City, I look at my top level location, it tells me I can get there from Kakariko by taking the Hyrule Field exit. So now I need to get to Kakariko. It tells me to get there are 2 ways. One's from Goron City, sure, because it links both ways. The more important one is Death Mountain Trail, Death Mountain Crater exit. So I have to climb Death Mountain Trail and try to go to the crater to get there. So I need to know how to get to Death Mountain Trail. Let's go faster here. No, you go away. Navi. I want to walk backward, not lock onto a thing. To get there, Death Mountain Trail says to me, Hyrule Field, Zora's River exit. So, try to go to Zora's River from here. I'll end up at Death Mountain Trail. Climb Death Mountain Trail. To get to the crater, I'll get to Kakariko. Exit Kakariko to what would be Hyrule Field. And I will be at Goron City. Okay. We're getting there. I think with this map here, I can totally... So there's another thing I need to do. I need to go pull back up that list of Gold Skulltula locations. Because this check tracker doesn't go into the detail that I require to know what's past, what's future, what the extra requirements are for them, if any. It just tells me there is one in this zone. That's all I know. And a little bit of hint about where it is. So since I've already used that information, I'm happy to use it again. Well... And then the question after that becomes, is there anything I can do in Jabu Jabu where I think I need a boomerang? Or anything I can do in Bottom of the Well where I think I need a key or Zelda's Lullaby? If I could find Zelda's Lullaby, it would unblock so many things for me. Like, that is perhaps the most important thing for me to find right now. There's a lot of other stuff that would unblock many things, but I think that's the biggest one. If I could just somehow get that princess to teach me that song. Don't need fancy shield. This is pretty much the only thing young Link does with the old Link shield. So since I have a way to bypass it, I have no reason to have the Hylian shield until adult mode. I don't know where that thing came from. I think it was a one-time item. Like, I can't repeatably purchase it in any place I know now. I imagine there is a shop somewhere with a repeatable purchase, otherwise I'd just be without it forever and would have a problem. Pretty sure if I'm here that spider won't hassle me. I'm wrong. Never mind. Okay. You are an issue. Go away. While I'm here, remind me what the left entrance here goes to, because I don't actually know right now. Owl can take me to Kakariko. I have my own way to get there too. Like, it's funny how both Kakariko entrances are right next to each other. This is Happy Mask Shop, right. So as soon as I've done the guard thing with the letter, not the one in the bottle, the other letter, some things can happen. So, I'm gonna try to exit this. None of the houses here had anything that I currently need to pay attention to in them, as far as I know. Guard's just gonna say nobody goes through here, so I can't take that exit yet. Not without exploits that I don't know about, that maybe exist. Don't know if they do. Ah! Check this out! Look at this little thing on the map right here. That's a familiar looking icon. What is that telling me? That's the well. So that's the well. This thing hangs out in the upper left when it's not needed on the map. I puzzled out what this weird glyph in the upper left is! Finally I know. I need it to be nighttime. There we go, nighttime. Alright, so... I'm updating my map a little bit. I know how to get to Lake Hylia now. Yeah, okay, honestly, if I had just done this homework before today, this would have made this completely, totally fine. I should make it a little more accessible and having to look way over to my left where it is right now. We'll put it on paper or something. Alright, this will be fine. I don't think I no longer feel any need to restart. As long as I can figure out how to unblock myself, but hey, this is an obstacle that I think I can vault with some effort. It's just going to take a little more effort than I was expecting. This is future only, okay. However, something says that there is a left... oh, right, okay, and you, Hot Rodder. I'm supposed to get something for stopping you. It makes the noise. Hey, you, give me something. Don't stop me here. Do I need to stop you in a particular location, like by the sign? There is a sign here. What if I stop you here? Like, what does this say? Whoa! Stop my rolling, you get something special. Stop. Stop now. Okay, maybe I need to wait for there. You might get something great. Like, if it's anywhere, it's gotta be by the sign, and he does say don't stop me here. He is specific about that. Okay, so I think I get it. Just gotta get the bomb timer in order here. He goes pretty slow for somebody who calls himself Hot Rodder. But okay. This will get me an item at the very least. Yep. I'm gonna put down a couple of bombs just to make sure I get one that's at a good time. Okay, this has to be the right spot. It's directly in front of the sign. Give me something. Yeah, I'm praising my courage. Oh boy, a bundle of arrows. Well, it's another check done. Great. Okay. Cannot get the gold Skulltula up there. That's future only, it seems. Check tracker. Goron City. Rolling Goron as child, arrows 30. Maze left chest. Everything else here is definitely impossible, but Maze left chest. Wait, but like, what was the other? Maze right chest, Maze center chest. So like there were 3 in there and I only saw... None of them flew away, I thought. Is one invisible? Maybe that's what's going on. How do I go up from here? Does this do it? Yes. And that chest will have Zelda's Lullaby in it, right? It better. Otherwise I'm still in a world of hurt here. 9 bombs, that's enough to get through, I think. Probably. So yeah, timer probably doesn't start until I start doing this. Yeah, it might just be an invisible one. I think this is the way I go, right? I might have been able to go straight, I'm not actually sure. Going this way. Blow you up. And then I'm there. So there's one through here then, you're saying? Oh shoot, that has a hammerable rock. Alright, can I determine if there is a chest in there? Not easily. But yeah, sounds like... yeah, because there's a special boulder there. Oh, that's fun. Still doesn't help me exactly. But yeah, let's assume, just given the layout of that, I need a hammer to get that. Okay, so that's impossible. Okay, so other options are what? I mean, I need to go get my gold Skeltula list out here. I need to know where this Kokiri Forest Storm Grotto is too. Alright, let me look up those two things and maybe we'll be able to get somewhere. Change of plans, forget all that. I had a realization. There's something much more major that I can get to. Here's the floodgate I was missing. I can access another entire dungeon. I need to go to Kakariko. Which I can do by exiting right here. You know what song I know? I know the Song of Storms. You know what you do with the Song of Storms in Kakariko? The windmill is in its normal location. I can go to the bottom of the well. That'll maybe get me to, let's say, Dodongo's Cavern or the Deku Tree. That's what I needed this whole time. Okay. That makes much more sense. Yeah, so subtleties like that, they just don't really come out in this, just like checklist style way of figuring out where I can go. Okay, and also... no entrance randomization is involved here until I get to the bottom of it. And also this is like way out of sequence of normal events. But this is just like the one thing I did not think of the Song of Storms as unlocking, even though it's the most major one. Oh, I can't even get around here. Okay. So, here we go. And this is why the windmill has to be probably in its normal location, so that this can happen. I'm guessing that entrance just is not randomized. What's down here? It is... Dodongo's Cavern. That one I can do something with, totally. Okay, great. Great. I have all the tools for this. I should be able to fully clear this dungeon. Unless I need keys, I do not. No keys exist here. Okay, no intro sequence from it. That's interesting. Alright, Dodongo's Cavern, available to me. I'm gonna save here. I don't know if I'll reload there or if I have to go back to it. It's not too hard to get back to. This is what I needed. Okay. Everything's fine. Next time, this.